Welcome to the Ring Code, the ultimate boxing experience. Subscribe now and be part of the action. Lucas Matthysse, Argentina's ruthless knockout artist, stepped into this fight with one goal: to add another victim to his growing highlight reel. Known for his destructive power, Ajose Olusegun, the undefeated Nigerian warrior with lightning-fast hands, slick movement, and a seemingly endless gas tank. Olusegun had never tasted defeat, never been stopped, and believed that his speed, volume punching, and elusiveness would neutralize Matthysse's power.
Go here, round one.
Chiming in, one fan giving a lot of support to Ajose.
Left-handers. Ajose unloading the 1-2 from the south. Oh, punch
but he's feel very comfortable there. He's outworking Matthysse, but here's
relentless forward pressure and ability to absorb damage while dishing out punishment. He was one of the most feared punchers in the division. His aggressive style made him a nightmare for opponents who lacked the power to keep him off.
Against a heavy hitter like Matthysse. In trouble! And the left uppercut! That next to maybe the guy that was supposed to be in tonight's main event, Randall Bailey, one of the hardest punchers in the
dangerous.
sport. And as you mentioned,
But stepping into the ring with a knockout machine is always a gamble. And in boxing, it only takes one shot to change everything.
furious action here, quick exchanges.
and once again, we talked about the left
Ajose
hand.
going to the body and the right hand up.
From the opening, Bell Olusegun made his intentions clear. He wasn't going to stand and trade with Matthysse. He was going to outbox him, outwork him, and frustrate him.
Boy.
Nice combination put together by Ajose, responded by Matthysse, but Ajose staying with fireworks. We promised one of the better fights of the year, and so far this WBC.
He came out fast, using his jab to keep Matthysse at bay, constantly circling and firing quick combinations before darting out of range.
Ajose has not had exactly as much
Thus far, round two, 1 minute, 15 seconds. Now beginning to use his footwork, but it's Matthysse. Then the right hand upstairs, but it's Matthysse staying.
His hands were lightning quick, his footwork sharp, and his strategy was textbook. Never let Matthysse set his feet, never give him a stationary target, and keep the output high.
My team, Matthysse hit you with no open shots.
Ajose moving ahead with the left hand. Nice exchange. Ajose comes back, another left hand.
For the first few minutes, it seemed to be working. Olusegun was landing clean shots, peppering Matthysse with fast, snappy punches that racked up points. But there was an undeniable problem.
Another entertaining third round, and Matthysse unloading the right hand, and Ajose. Conversely, Matthysse getting some love, being called one of the most exciting 100 and...
Matthysse wasn't reacting. He wasn't slowing down, he wasn't backing up. Every punch Olusegun landed, Matthysse absorbed without a single sign of hesitation.
Again, beginning to unload, and now it's Ajose. Ajose puts himself in the corner. Matthysse welcoming that.
He can go down to that body.
And there was Ajose going to the...
Meanwhile, the few punches Matthysse did land had an entirely different effect. Even a simple jab from him carried power, snapping Olusegun's head back.
Again, fighting a right-hander, which is the left hand fighting a right-hander. So we'll see a lot of...
a little movement by...
A glancing hook to the body forced Olusegun to take a deep breath. The difference in punching power was clear.
Good as he could take, Mo.
last round, and it was a dramatic round for Matthysse.
A good exchange in.
There's a nice uppercut from...
Olusegun was the busier fighter, but Matthysse was the more dangerous one.
Gets backed up in Las Vegas.
As the rounds progressed, the fight started shifting. Olusegun's movement, which had been sharp and fluid, was beginning to slow. The non-stop energy he had started with was starting to fade.
Oh, another left hook to the body, and that has got to begin to say staying busy, but again gets back to...
His punches, once crisp and full of confidence, were losing their snap.
But he has to establish the jab, and there's a rapid-fire three-punch combination by a...
Matthysse, on the other hand, was just getting started. His patience was paying off.
It doesn't have the power that Matthysse does, and no knockdown.
He was stalking Olusegun, methodically cutting off the ring, forcing him into positions where he had no escape.
On a 2-point round if you felt like you could give that to him without a knockdown. Well, he landed. Jose's landed.
A stiff jab from Mathesy landed clean, stopping Olusegun in his tracks. Then came a vicious left hook to the body.
Mathise, but did not go down. Jose is one tough
Great mover in the ring who can.
Olusegun winced, but kept moving. Mathesy smirked. He knew that shot had done damage. He knew the tide was turning. Then the...
If you can't hurt him, how do you stop him?
You cannot question the heart and courage of a Jose, but it's been the pending us never to let Mathise punch him to...
moment came. Olusegun, still trying to stick to his game plan, fired a quick 3-punch combination, but for the first time, his hands were just a fraction slower.
A bad southpaw either.
And Jose just comes right back.
And Olusegun, a Jose.
You know, we're.
Mathesy saw the opening and countered with a brutal right hand over the top. The punch landed flush on Olusegun's chin, snapping his head back violently. His legs wobbled.
Doing a Jose who comes out.
Them with the left hook to the body of the head and stops their movement to the right. If you can't, you have
There's
to
a
be
right cross. 13 seconds left in round 4. A Jose staying in the pocket, firing left.
lefty. I think he's okay.
It was the first real sign of trouble. Olusegun tried to shake it off, but Mathesy had already sensed weakness. He stepped in, unleashing another crushing right hand followed by a punishing left hook to the body.
On Showtime Championships. And again, he's been down twice, but none of them ruled up. A Jose goes with the right hand to the body, then upstairs to the head. Here on the show stats.
Yeah, Mathise having a...
Olusegun staggered back, clearly hurt. Mathesy didn't let him breathe. He cut off the ring, feinted with his left, and then boom! A devastating right hand detonated on Olusegun's jaw.
Left hook from Mathise.
How is the Jose still standing? He gets
Damage
wobbled
with his own. And again, he finds himself on the ropes. And a left hand. Now a Jose has...
His body stiffened for a split second before his legs gave out. He crashed to the canvas, eyes glazed over, struggling to focus. The arena erupted as the referee stepped in.
Maybe leading on the scorecards. One cannot discount the courage, the heart.
Mathise as an opponent who I think might be the best 140-pounder in the world.
Double left hook by...
Mathise has only been...
It was over. Olusegun, the once undefeated warrior, had been broken, battered, and knocked out in brutal fashion. Mathesy had done it again.
4-punch combination of his own. And now a Jose opening up.
Going in the last round before he started getting hurt near the end of the round at Jose.
And again a...
This wasn't just another knockout. It was a message to the entire division. His power was real.
On the ropes.
The ropes, the right tactic.
Oh, and there's a 1-2 from Mathise, and a Jose still standing. Another left hand. Mathise trying to swim in, looking for that body shot there.
It's not as if a Jose's been not active. Look at him throw.
His relentless pressure was too much. And no matter how skilled or fast his opponents were, they couldn't escape his raw punching ability.
Aggie tweeting that Mathise's like a... But a Jose definitely seems to be finding the second win, but again against the ropes. Super Lightweight Championship bouts 9th round. Left hook upstairs, working this just for an intro.
Olusegun had given it his all. He had boxed smartly, used movement, speed, and angles, but in the end, none of it mattered.
Some showmanship against Ali Cheba. Not too much time to do that in this fight.
He had it early in the match.
Showtime round number 9 underway. And again, immediately...
Against a puncher like Mathise, survival wasn't enough. This fight was a perfect example of why boxing is called the sweet science.
Mathise continues to work the body. A Jose going upstairs. Mathise bobbing and weaving, landing the right.
Yeah, we're having fun here, and you're right. We're going to see the man that...
To slow him down.
Speed versus power, skill versus raw aggression, strategy versus brute force. But in the end, the knockout artist always has the last word.
Along the ropes, and his head gets popped back like an old school Pez dispenser out.
And he is tonight. It's just that Mathise is stronger, and he throws
This down.
For Olusegun, this loss was a reality check. He had the heart, the skills, and the confidence, but sometimes that's not enough.
In the 10th round, left hand upstairs, a left hook to the body by Mathise. He's definitely been right there.
For Mathesy, it was another day at the office. Another opponent down, another highlight reel knockout.
Chance on boxing center stage until this point, watching how good a fighter he is. His bad luck.
Tangling. But there it is again.
Matthysse with a right hand.
And a clear warning to anyone else in the division. If you stand in front of Lucas Matthysse, you're going down.
Along the ropes, now coming forward. Matthysse meeting here tonight and putting all of their talents on display. And while Matthysse, 10 seconds left in the 10th round, Matthysse, and fires out the right hand. Jose's in